Oh, Terrance. Who brought us a lovely gift from the north? Did the holidays come early for us?
Truly a respectable member of royalty that we finally have an honor to meet.
I am Leonce.
And I'm Terrance. It is a pleasure to finally meet the Queen of the North.
You're looking for Eleon, aren't you? I see. Don't bother asking us where he is. If we leave our thrones, he will monitor you, our sanguinary guard.
That doesn't sound very fun. We both were looking forward to meeting you. Why would we ever pass up this opportunity?
We will worry about your King Eleon when the time comes. Let's discuss your motives as to why you've come to our castle. If you refuse, we have no issue expelling you from our residence, left yearning, empty-handed, curious about your precious Eleon.
I also wouldn't oppose keeping you here. Having royalty blood is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner either.
I presume that you would oblige quickly when Eleon's name was on the line. Now, let's get straight to the point. Though we are excited to taste royal blood, there's a reason that you've wandered into our territory. Why is that? You wrote it in your letter. Do you need help with something? Do you require our knowledge of any kind?
Information? Of course, we will give you any information you need, Your Majesty. What do you need information on?
Dragons. Yes, I recall. And why do you need information on the dragons? What are you planning to do with them? Send them away? Defeat them? Are they causing more destruction now? Have they lost control?
I remember. The East was left in destruction after the dragons burned down everything in sight, including Prince Arvine's messenger. I heard the news not too long ago. Violets were sighted as well.
It's similar to what occurred centuries prior. The dragons were wild beasts. And now it seems them and their lord have managed to break free from the Scaled Isles, causing destruction everywhere they've been. To regain their power, it seems. To cause fear into every living being. They show no mercy. Or perhaps that is what simpler eyes see.
They can be stopped again. In our collection, we have all our information on the dragons from this time, and how they disappeared and got sent away. Far, far away, causing no further harm. I am rather confused as to how they returned, but I assume it is similar to the events all those years ago. The tome that contains all of the stories and solutions can help you weaken them again.
Indeed. We have one of the greatest archives in the world. Our longevity has let us upkeep our many tomes and books, unlike many of the savages outside of our estate. Would you like the tome? Right? To defeat King Viles. Well, we're not the type to give for free, especially regarding our knowledge. What do you have to offer for us? King Eleon. You want us to help return Eleon safely to you? From the battlefield?
We're not entirely sure we could help you with that. How about something else? Say, your royal blood,
Then we could try to find your King Eleon. We heard sound of the battle all the way from the estate. We will also give you that tome that you're planning to purchase.
Defensive about your royal blood? We don't ask that you submit to us in any way. We understand and respect your position back in the north. Your obedience is something we don't desire. Your blood is the only thing we crave.
You don't believe us? We have built up a trustworthy reputation around the land. I find it quite insulting that you would make such a remark, that we would lie to a queen. We oblige to help you, and yet you treat us like we're deceiving you. What makes you think that we are? The whereabouts of King Eleon?
Quite a valiant queen, requesting to start a fight with the two of us. For our information that we hold, that you desperately need to fight back against King Violet.
We suggest you calm down before you regret this plan of yours. We won't back down so easily either. Do you really think we would waste the lives of our guards sending them out to battle? Threatening now. We are only trying to help you. Yet you introduce that scepter in front of us.
As you wish, Your Majesty. If we win, you must grant us our wish and give us your royal blood. If you win, we will give you the tome and help you find and save King Eleon. May the best emerge victory.
You are very strong. Magic is thick in your blood. For a queen, you fight like a knight.
We will help you save Eleon and read you the tome.
You have gained our respect for your victory against us. We will offer what you need from this moment on. I will summon our assistant. Guard! Lords, what happened?
Send out guards to save Eleon for the Queen of the North immediately.
Understood. One moment. While the guard heads to the battle to rescue your darling King Eleon and bring him to you, I will search for the tome you're looking for in order to defeat King Viles.
All of these tomes collected are ages old, decades, even centuries old. We both witnessed these events take place, history being written down on every single page. Our shelves host most of history's events in each region. Our knowledge is unmatched against those in royalty now.
The tales of the dragons, turmoil and destruction in each of the regions. This is the one.
This tome was written so long ago. However, the events that occurred in the past, as well as the situation in this present time, align perfectly with the fights back then. This may be your saving grace to send back the dragons once and for all.
Since you have fought fairly and won, I will lend you this tome so you may share it with your king when he returns. From now on, if you require any of our assistance, you are more than welcome to visit at any time.
Or if you would like to spar, we will not refuse either.
We look forward to meeting you soon, Your Majesty. A 2-against-1 fight, and we lost.
Truly a queen behavior. A true warrior at heart.
If only we'd swung a different way, we would have been victorious.
Truly, your over-the-top fanciness of your language is peculiar.
We grew up together, Terrance. You utilized this language before.
Yes, in the past, Leonce. Stop being stuck in the past.
Your Majesty, Queen of the North. We retrieved King Eleon of the North. He is waiting with your men by the front room. You are very welcome. Please have a great day. Where is my queen? It's been too long. I hope those laws didn't do anything bad to her. My queen! Where have you been? Gosh, I missed you. Are you hurt? You injured? I'm so glad you're okay. Here in my arms again. Huh? Oh, please. I'm all right. Barely any scratches. You got the tome? For free? What did you do? A fight? You challenged them to a fight? What did they want? They didn't want the payment we organized? Royal blood. They wanted you to submit to them. No, that wouldn't have been a good idea at all. I knew Leonce and Terrance wouldn't have stood a chance. Now, they'll learn to respect the Queen of the North. Yes, you're right. The tome. Let's go outside. We wouldn't want everyone overhearing our conversations. The tales of the dragons, the turmoil and destruction in each of the regions. Yeah, this is like what King Viles is doing. What happened back then? I see. This has happened before. Similar to what King Violes is doing now. What do the following pages say? How did they weaken the dragons? A spell. Here, let me see that. A spell banished the dragons, sending them away for 1,000 years from all the regions of the land. If we have a similar approach, this could weaken Violes' offense. We could even force him to surrender, go back to where he'd come from. I mean, there are no guarantees that it will work permanently, considering the fact the dragons emerged once again, but what other options are there? Wait, what does it say here? From the lips of the one true king, he summoned every sorcerer from the land, from the seas of the west to the deserts of the east, to the rolling spring hills of the south and the frozen mountains of the north. By his command, he forced all their magical sorcery into one great mind, to conjure a spell that would lock the dragons away from the mainland, and send them out to sea where they would be swallowed by the terrible black abyss of the salt sea. The one true king thought that sending the dragons away would just cast them out at sea till, I guess they could fly no more and they'd just drown, but they must have found somewhere to settle, and waited. Yeah, you're right. Even if it's just for a second, 1 second without those dragons is a second of peace. For not just those in the north, but for everybody, everywhere. A spell, though? But where can we get those materials from? The sorcerers? We will figure it out soon. Let's get out of here and reconvene back in the castle in the north. We can figure out a plan there. No, it should be fine. We're safe for now. Violes and what was left of his forces retreated after the sanguinary guard turned up. It seemed like he'd been hurt badly. He got on his dragons and flew off. We should be able to get back to the north just okay. We lost a decent handful of our men and horses, but the maesters have taken one of the dead bodies of one of the dragon kin. They're going to look them over. But we should head back, like I said. Let's make use of this time to take down King Violes, once and for all. And I will also give you a grand feast for that victory against those vampire lords. I can never be more proud of you for being so strong and brave. Huge thanks to the channel patrons, including Maz Miko, Larkley, Kelsey Brock, Zephyrus, Miss Hazel 90, Red King's Knight, Candid, Angel Bridgeford, Scout, Dr. Leachy, Madam Little Witch, Cookie, Puppet and Tear, Laura Sanderson, Battletech, Ryan Y. Gaia, Charlie Radio Static, Cherry Milk Tea, Yuri Tashima, A Dozen Roses, Clementine 0068, Owen, Darkfire238, Sylvan, Fox Calamity, Kagome Woods, The Insane One, Micaiah Roll, Francois Canal, Tiger Mori, Lindsay Starr, Iris Towers, Pocky, Jahimi Nanami, and Cord the Owl Lady.